Okay, so I thought today we would make a bow. So it's only 8:20 in the morning here in Australia, and yeah, I just really wanted to make this bow. So we'll see how it goes, and let's do our best. So this is kind of one type of bow. I'm not gonna make this one, but I'm gonna make a different one that also looks just as good and is probably easier to make as well. So we're gonna, hey Naru, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hold on, let me just move this. It's like the wire to the light. Okay, so we're just starting with a slip stitch. Hey, hey, nice to see you here. Wow, you are on early, my goodness. Okay, so we're going to chain one, two. This is kind of how I like to remember it. Five first, 3, 4, 5. Then another 5. Yes, you're back. Nice. So glad you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do, let's see. I think I'll do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we got 15. We're still going. Hey guys, hey guys. Hey SK Boss. Wow, you guys are on early. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 in between there. Then another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and chain one because you always have to do one extra chain than your actual counting. I love the birds you crocheted. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't actually crocheted. I haven't. Wait, which birds? With the lovebird ones for Valentine's. There's a tutorial video out for that if you haven't seen it already. So go check it out. Okay. Thanks for the likes, guys. We've already got 3 likes. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to make this bow, and I know this looks really big at the moment, but you'll see how it will fold into each other. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is make a half double crochet in the second stitch from the hook. So that's this one right here that I'm coming into now. So I'm just making a half double crochet stitch, and we want to repeat this another 5 times. And this is how I like to count it. So 2, 3, and then number 4, and last number 5. There we go. So we got 5 stitches now there. The pink and blue one. Yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure you're meaning this one, yeah? Super cute. I think we've made one in a live as well, so you can check out one of those lives. Here's the other one. Here's the blue one. Yeah, so go check those out if you haven't already. These are super cute that you can make for Valentine's Day, which I just absolutely adore. Okay, so we've done 5. Now we're going to do 5 slip stitches, and we want to make these slip stitches loose. So this is a technique. Don't pull the yarn so much for these slip stitches, just because you want to be able to um, crochet into them when you come back around in the second row. And we'll do 5 of these slip stitches. So there's number 3. You can see I'm giving it a little bit more space there, not pulling it so tight. Number 4, and finally our number 5. There we go. Yeah, I just joined. This is so cute. Thanks so much, the one and only Mia. Mia is your name. Nice to have you here. Thanks for coming. Okay, so we've got, what do we have? 5 half double crochet stitches, 5 slip stitches, and now we're going to do our big 15 lot of half double crochet stitches. So I do need to count these to make sure I'm getting this right. 1, and if you don't know what a half double crochet is, hold on, I'll show you in the next one. So you wrap the yarn around the hook, you go into your loop with the hook, you pull the yarn through that loop, and then see how you have 3 loops on the hook? You're going to pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. There you go. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, hi, hi, hi. Thank you for coming. So that's number 3 half double crochet. Then we've got a total of 15. So that's number 4, number 5, number 6. You can even mark these if you want. Number 7. I'm not going to. I'm just going to count. And number 8. But this is a very cute bow that I saw. This is not my own pattern. I've manipulated the pattern a little bit to suit me, but this is something I found on Pinterest last night, so I thought I'd do it for you. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 right here. And just make sure we get into it nicely. Number 10. Number 11. Give me a sec, I'll read these chat messages when I get to 15. Number 12. Number 13 coming up. And all of these are just called half double crochet stitches. 13, 14 coming. I hate how this thing kind of curls over and you gotta keep putting it out the way. Let's try and bend this the other way. Manipulate that crochet piece so it doesn't get in our way. Number 15. Okay, what do we said? I've never been able to crochet before. Hey guys. Hey, I see. I hope that's your correct. I hope that's the correct pronunciation of the name. Hey, Nero. You're awesome. So we've done 15 there, and you can see we're getting somewhere. Not quite done yet for this first row. Then we have another 5 slip stitch, and remember with those slip stitches you want to do it nice and loose. That's number 1, number 2, number 3 coming up, number 4, and make them loose as I said, and last one, number 5 in between us. So this is kind of like the center part of our bow. As you see, that will be the center. Yay, you did it right. Thank you. Thank you so much. For those of you who haven't crocheted before, I have tutorials on this channel which help you as a beginner, even from like starting from holding your hook and holding the yarn just like I do. So go check those out if you haven't already, or at some point when you feel like crocheting, come to this channel and you can learn with me. So 1/2 double crochet, number 2, and we're going to do a total of 15 again because we want to make it symmetrical. Number 3, number 4, and just make sure we get inside there nicely so it's not pulling on the yarn too tight and we don't break any strands. Number 5 here, then number 6, number 7. In yesterday's live, we made a sunflower, so check out that live if you haven't already to learn how to make this. It's very nice. I really like this puff sunflower. It's one of my favorite types. So let me just count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, number 8. Thanks. Number 9. Hold on, I'll reply to that in a sec. Number 10. Number 11. And this is still the first row, but that's okay. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. And number 15. So that's the other half of the bow as we're getting to right now. Oops, we got a silly hair there. You're the only YouTuber that looks at my comments. Oh, well, I'm glad I am able to look at your comments, and I do like to respond to as many people as possible. So thank you for commenting as well. It's lovely to have you here and have you commenting on all my videos. Thank you. Slip stitches 5. 1, 2, 3. Keep these nice and loose as you can. 4 right there, and number 5. And we'll finish off with 5 more half double crochet stitches. So there's 1/2, there's 2, 3, 4, and whoopsie daisies, you can see we've ended up with a little too many, so I'm just going to, for the purposes of this tutorial, because I do not want to start this chain again, I'm just going to make a quick decrease in here, if we can. I am struggling a little to make that decrease, but we got there and there we go. Normally there wouldn't be any decrease, but we've had to do that for this. And let me just count here. I'm sure I did 5, right? 1, you can see you have to get out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did. Okay. You are bad at that. Thanks, Fidget Princess. That's okay. We all struggle, don't we? And then we learn from our mistakes. The bird isn't in the background. What do you mean? There you go. Guess who? Hey, Leah. Nice to have you here. Now, what we're going to do is chain 1, and then, hey. Nice to have you here. Then we're going to repeat everything that we did, but the thing that you have to remember is we need to go in the back loops. So this is my back loop right here. If you didn't see it, I'll show you on the next one. So again, wrapping the yarn, just wrap over here, and then we'll go right in this back loop here. So not in both the front and back loops, just the back loop only. Number 3 half double crochet, and number 4 as we get there, and of course number 5. And now after this point we need to do our slip stitches, but I'll just finish this half double crochet first. So there we go, there's our half double crochet. How are you all today? How are you all this morning? It's nice to have you here. Okay, now we need the slip stitches, and you will have to turn this a little bit more so you can see those slip stitches, and always keep the slip stitch nice and loose so that you can get in there on the next round. So that's number 1. We're turning this piece so we can see those back loops for the slip stitches. They're a little bit more tricky. 2, then here is number 3. Number 3 coming up. Number 4 is next for a slip stitch. Slip stitch. So I hope you can see the difference between a slip stitch and a single crochet stitch. Slip stitch is just where you pull the yarn, and instead of crocheting yarn over, pull through 2 loops, you pull that first loop instead into the second loop right there. Fidget Princess, you're a very good person. You're a great friend to the family. I love your videos. I'm so proud of your work, and I'm proud to have you as my friend. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. We're so nice to have you here as well. Okay, now we're going to continue with another 15 half double crochet stitches, but in the back loops. So 1 half, and getting into the next one. Just need to make sure this is correct. Number 2. Number 3 as we continue. Number 4. Just need to remember to count all these stitches, otherwise I'm going to lose my place. 5. Follow along if you want to as well. Number 6. 7. 8. You'll see that this bow turns out really nicely in the end. Number 9. Number 10. 11. So there should be 15 in total. 12. 13. 14, coming right up, and lastly number 15, and just get only into the back loop there. Okay, so that's 15. We're kind of halfway through. It looks a little bit like a candy piece, huh? What am I making? I'm making a bow. You'll see it at the end. It will look good. Okay, here's my first slip stitch. Keep these slip stitches nice and loose, and you're only going into the back loop every time. Here's the next one, number 2, and I'm kind of using my finger just to help me get into that slip stitch back loop. Otherwise, it can be a little bit difficult. Here's number 3. You can see my finger is really helping me there. That's on my left finger. Sometimes it's nice to have nails, but it's absolutely not necessary. Number 4. Keep it nice and loose again. And lastly, number 5. There we go, slip stitch. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, now we are back to return of our, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I just want to see this properly. Okay, we're good, we're good. So we've got another 15 of these to go. So here's my first one. Oh, I just want to count these to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. We are good, guys. So we're gonna do, sometimes I just need to double check to make sure I am doing it correctly. Number 2, number 3 coming up. You're obsessed with Thanos from the new, what is it? From the new Squid Game season? Ah, I have watched it, but I don't recall the names. My goodness. I kind of binge watched it and it was late at night as well, so I don't really remember that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6 right here. Number 7. Number 8. But I did make the Squid Game guard. The guard from the Squid Game, so I have a tutorial on that. Number 9. At least I think it's 9. It's probably not 9, you know. I'm not sure how many it is. I'm gonna have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's see. I am from Brazil. Hey, Tiffany. Nice to have you here. 11, 12. Brazil is awesome. 13, 14. I feel like I've done something wrong. And I have. I really have. You know what I did? I did an accidental double crochet stitch in the very first one, I think. So I'm just going to repeat that. Isn't it the best when you have to frog? It's also a little bit difficult to see um, inside from my camera because I would usually have this a lot closer to my face. 1, 2, sure, no problem, Leah. I'm a te voir. I don't know what you said, but awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only speak Tagalog, so if there's any Filipinos here, I understand Tagalog. Number 6, number 7, number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's keep going. 15. Now we're up to the slip stitches, so just going into the back loop, a little bit loose. 1, 2. This is the first time I've made this as well, so we're just seeing how it goes. 3, 4, and number 5, the 5th slip stitch, and now 5 more half double crochet stitches. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and gotta get in this last one. Number, and you can see it's a little bit twisted, but there we go. Number 5. Perfect. Chain 1. What happened, Leah? What do you mean? Um, Tiffany, I don't know what you're saying, but You're awesome. Bye bye. Here's a gift. Uh, I don't think so because this channel isn't monetized, I don't think you can send anything here. And yeah, I don't know how those things work. I am green apple. Oh, okay, that's what you said. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. Roberta, hey. I tried to send a Squid Game card. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I don't think until this channel is monetized, I don't think I can make it so that you can send anything like that. But hopefully, one day soon, huh? Wait, I just need to make sure I'm in the right stitch. So I'm gonna come here, chain one, and then come in here. So this is number one. As long as I haven't chained twice, we should be okay. Number two, number three. Hey everyone. Number four. I feel like this is very. Hopefully we've got this right. That's all I can say. And I don't think I do. No, something's definitely wrong over here. I know it's because of like my counting as well, which I haven't done very well. I haven't been keeping an eye on all of this, but hey, the pattern is the same, so you don't need to worry about any of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's come in here. Back loop. Oh no, that's not the back loop. Oh gosh. So you've really got to turn the piece, don't you, just to see. It's very it does get a little bit confusing, but you have to turn the piece a lot so you can tell what you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Bye bye, Celia. Um, I am a Rocky girl. Hello, Tiffany. Bye, girl. Okay, so now we have 5 slip stitches. You guys are so sweet talking to each other. 1, I like having this wholesome community as well. So number 2, 2 slip stitch, or second slip stitch, whatever you prefer. Number 3, number 4 coming up, and we should have number 5 as well. Oh, there we go. Now we have 15 again. 1, 2, we'll keep going. What do you think about Arak? I have no idea because I don't really know much about it. 3, number 4, number 5. How do you find Arak? Number 6, number 7, number 8, 9. So you can see this is getting bigger and bigger. 10, half double crochet, 11. We should make the sunflower again. 12, but maybe in a different live. 13, 14, 15. I feel like I've got something wrong here. Maybe I do. See, I keep making mistakes. I'm not, so even though it looks like I'm counting, I'm also kind of making mistakes as I go, which is accidental and I don't mean to. But I'm getting a little bit confused in the loops that we're doing. So this one was number 4, I do believe, of the slip stitch. Just gonna make sure this is correct. So let me count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's number 3, brother. Number 4 and number 5. There we go. That's better. What are you doing? We are making. Hey, Brentley, by the way. Thank you for your opinion. Oh no, I didn't really have an opinion, but yeah. But anyways, I'm glad you're here. 1, 2. So sorry, I didn't answer Brentley. 3, we are making a bow. It looks a little bit different to this one, but we are making a bow in essence. 3, I think that was 3. See what I mean with the counting? 4, we should have 15 in total. 5, so another 10. Hopefully I'm right. 11. I don't know now. I don't know. What was I up to? Let's see. Was that maybe a slip stitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, look, I just don't remember. I'm just going to pretend I remember the numbers and I'm just going to do what it looks like I should do. Because at this point, I am a little bit winging it. There's too many things I can't see through this camera, so it's becoming very difficult for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I should do another half double crochet here. There we go. Let's count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks better. So I'll do that. 1, 2, and I'm always keeping these slip stitches very loose. Number 3, 4, because we have to get in those back loops, and it can be difficult to get in the back loops if you don't leave it nice and loose. Now we're back to our 15 half double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you from London? No, hey, good guess there. I'm from Australia. 5, 6. Do I sound Australian, guys? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm close to Sydney in Australia. If you know Sydney, that's probably like a good landmark to help you guys with that. 12, 13, 14, 15. I've actually never been to London ever in my life. Has anyone in the chat been to London? How is it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye. It's a beautiful place. See you later. Thanks for coming. 1, and we'll do another, should be another 5. 2, 3. Well, I don't think we made 5, huh? Silly me. But it doesn't look too bad. We still have another 2 rows to go. So hold on, let me just see. I know I've done some wrong things here. This is not going to be the best, but I'm just going to see how it kind of looks at this point. So we want to connect that there, and then we want to connect that there. You know, you could even finish at this point if you really wanted to. Can you see that? And then all you'd need to do at this point is wrap in the middle. Hey, look, let's do that. Why don't we cut this? And then I'm going to do this again and actually count properly. And before we finish this up, we need some more pink yarn, which I will cut. What do you guys think of this? It's not bad, huh? I just need to count correctly, that's it. So there's 1, hold on. There's 2, we just want to make sure this is lined up nice and evenly. We do need to weave these tail ends in as well. But for now, let us see. Just gotta hold it in the middle there. I'm just gonna leave a bit of an end. I like talking with you. Ah, that's lovely. I'm glad you can talk with me. So don't mind me, I'm kind of like talking to the camera at the same time so I can get through this. Because this is the first time that I've made this. So I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to make it beautiful. So I'm wrapping this nice and tightly as best as I can. I probably should have weaved the yarn tail ends in first, but we can easily get there afterwards, so it's not a problem. And you just want to keep wrapping. Maybe I'll wrap like this. Hold on, get that yarn tail out of the way. Wrap, 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 wrap. That's way better, isn't it? Wrap, wrap, wrap. Keep it nice and tight, and there we go. So I'm going to now use my cutters. Hey, my friends, how are you, Santiago? Nice to have you here. Okay, so we've done that, and now we're going to tie these two ends together. And oh, I do want it on the back side though. I forgot which way is the back side. Let's have a look. This looks like the front side, huh? So, but at the same time, no, I should be able to get there. Yeah, this is definitely the back side. So I'm going to tie it here. The only thing is I should have kept the yarn in a better place, but it's okay, it's okay. Because I'll weave this in later, so it can be hidden. See how it ends up sticking at the top? But that's okay. I should have just held it in a different place so I could do that properly. But we are more than fine. It's okay. Okay, so now technically this is the bow. That's what it looks like. And it's really gorgeous actually. It's nice and easy to make. Now I just have to weave in the yarn tail ends. That's what the bow looks like, by the way. You see? Okay, now to weave in the yarn tail ends. Let's see what we're doing. So what I might do first is, do I want, yeah, I'll get this needle. And I'm going to weave this guy maybe underneath the bow. The center of the bow is what I mean. And can weave it behind some of these back stitches. So there we go. We're in about three of these back stitches, which is more than enough. And I'll have to repeat this because I can't fit two lots of the yarn into this section here. But you can see, let's do one at a time, shall we? So there's one, and I need, oh no, where's my pliers? My pliers, where did I put them? I've totally forgot where I put my pliers. Give me a sec, guys, I need to find my pliers. Otherwise, I'm gonna struggle pulling this. Or I'll have to use a smaller, where did I put them? I should have, oh, there they are. Got him, sorry, I'm out of frame. Okay, we're back. We are back. When I was away, someone tell me in the chat, is my voice like further away? Because I'm using headphones at the moment, but I don't know if the microphone's coming from my phone specifically or from my headphones. Hey guys, hey Antonia, hey Naima. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for coming. We're gonna make another bow after this and we're gonna count better. Maybe we can even make a bigger bow. But this is like a hair tie bow. You could even put a clip here, and then have it as a clip for your hair, especially if you like to make bows and have bows in your hair. I think it's very cute. Now I'm gonna weave under here again for the second one, and I'm just gonna weave up a few of these stitches this time, so it's in a little slightly different place. Good job, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words of encouragement. Okay, let's go here. Nice to meet you. I subscribe and like me. You're so sweet. You're so sweet too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming. And please do subscribe if you haven't already, because we make a lot of cool things here. We do lives. We also make, well, I don't know why I'm saying we. I make tutorial videos and I teach you how to crochet. I'm also going to post a video soon. I've got to make it first of my whole journey in micro crochet, which I started 2 days ago. So you'll see that video soon, hopefully. I still have yet to record it, but like there are things happening on this channel, that's all I'm saying. And so I'm glad you're all here and can enjoy this with me. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube shorts, go check those out as well. Hey Jaguar MC, I like so much crochet. That is awesome. I am with you there. I love crochet as well. I really, really enjoy it. It's such a great thing to do, especially when you make things. I like making things and giving them as gifts, although I can't do that too often because um, obviously I need to do well with this as I'm trying to make it a business. But you know, it is a fun journey, and we made a couple of sales for patterns yesterday on Etsy. So I don't know, I'm really, really excited. Oh guys, if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, there's only patterns there, crochet patterns, but go follow the shop if you can. That would be awesome. Just helps it become a little bit more aware for other people. But yeah, it's full of patterns. So if you ever wanted to buy a pattern of my characters or things like that, go check that out. So it's just on Etsy. It's the same name as here. It's just mnashthreads.etsy.com. That's all it is. mnashthreads.etsy.com. So check those out and tell me what you think of my characters that I've created. What would you recommend for first time beginners crocheting? I would recommend grabbing some yarn, any type of yarn. Oh, actually, um, I would recommend using 4-ply cotton yarn if you're a first timer and a 3mm hook. Once you have those, and you can use a hook that's not as big. That's probably the maximum size you'd want to use for 4-ply cotton yarn. But if you like using bigger yarn hooks, then that's the one I'd recommend, a 3mm hook with 4-ply cotton yarn. And then go watch my tutorials for beginner crocheters. And you'll see all the videos that I've posted, learn those techniques that I've shown in those videos, and then get started on your crochet journey. So I hope that helps you. Hey Brianna, nice to have you here. Thanks for coming. Okay, so here's our first bow that we've made. What do you guys think? That's one bow. We're gonna make another bow, and I think I should get a different color this time. Maybe like like a purple or a blue. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna make this into a clip, huh? And I want to make a little bit of a bigger bow if I can this next time around. But as you can see, very similar bows. This one I have a tutorial on. This one I'm doing in the live. They're similar but different at the same time. Um, so cute. Thank you so much, Brianna. Easy, perfect. You're amazing. Okay, now I gotta find a different colored yarn, and it's so funny. I've really got to show you guys, but I have a whole suitcase of yarn because when I was in the Philippines, that's where I bought the yarn, and I had to take it home somehow. So I put it all in my suitcase. And so since then, I've got a suitcase full of yarn. All right, so I probably won't take out my suitcase. That's a lot more effort than it's worth. But I will just find a different color in my bag here. And hopefully I've got a nice color. I don't really have any nice colors actually. But maybe I'll use this color for the bird. Maybe that's what I'll do. Or no, I'll use this. Okay, let's do it. Let us do it. Let's do this again. What's your favorite flower? Ooh, flower. I'm really enjoying sunflowers at the moment. You probably don't mean in crochet terms. I don't know if just normal, maybe I really did like the frangipani for a long time. Um, I don't know what's my favorite flower. Sunflowers are gorgeous though, I must say. Roses are pretty cool. I also like lilies. Oh yeah, lilies are gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know, I've got a lot. Okay, we're gonna make another bow. How about that? Let's do this again. We'll make it in blue. Or this turquoise type of color. So we're gonna chain. So I made a slip knot right there, and then I'm gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I know this will be the 5 half double crochet. Then I'll have another 5 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be the 5 slip stitches that I do. Then I will do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the 15 half double crochet. Then I'll have another 5 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then I have 5 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then finish off with 5 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you always need one extra stitch or one extra chain because you always crochet in the second loop from the hook, so that chain is missed right there. Okie dokie. So let us see. Coming here, and we'll do a half double crochet. 1, 2. We want 5 half double crochet stitches. 3, 4, and number 5 is right there. I saw it and thought you were making it because it's your favorite, maybe because of something else. No hate. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, now 5 slip stitches, and we keep these nice and loose. So here's number 1, number 2, keep them loose, number 3, number 4, and number 5. There we go. That's number 5. Now we need 15 half double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. You could even use a 3mm hook as well here. Number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What time is it for you guys at the moment? How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Have I done that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 it seems. I don't know. I'm getting worried now again. Look, we've already started off my counting. It's terrible. 9, this is 10. This will be 11. 11. This is number 12. 13. 14. And number 15. Can I count this to make sure I'm doing that correctly? What are you guys saying? It's 23:02. Oh gosh, that's very late. It's already 11:02 for you. And what about you? It's only 9 a.m. in the morning. Watching while I crochet a bow. This blue you have is so pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Abriana. 11 p.m. Yes, yes, yes. Very true. I do like this blue. It's a nice blue, huh, in the light. Handcrafted by Jackie. Hey, host and chat. First time ever. Just subscribe. Ah, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. And Antonia, you said 11 p.m. 3 minutes. Yes. Well, yeah, 11:03. Very good. 1. I'm just counting this again. I just want to make sure because last time we made this last time and we did it relatively well considering I made tons of counting errors and I wasn't sure where I was up to and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you get distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. Okay, looks like we have one extra. And again, I hope I am right there. What size hook are you using? This looks so tiny and cute. Currently, I'm using, you can't really see it, it's a little bit rusted, but it's 1.9 millimeter hook right there. Where are you from? I am from Australia, Sydney, Australia. 17:04 here, that's 5 p.m. Nice. Nice, that's a good time. Is that in the US, by the way? 3 millimeter, I think. Yes. Antonia, you are. Oh, no, I'm not using 3 millimeter. I just recommended a 3 millimeter if it's your first time ever crocheting. And 4-ply cotton yarn and a 3 millimeter hook is a great way to learn how to crochet. That's what I was saying there. But I'm using a 1.9 millimeter hook. And guys, the other day I used a 0.9 millimeter hook. And I should show you some of the stuff I've made. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. I'll complete these 5 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 right here. 5 slip stitches, and keep those slip stitches nice and loose as always. 4 p.m. in Central US. You're from France, Naima? Wow, that's awesome. Ariana, that's awesome as well. Central US. Cool. Okay, guys, look what I made. Micro crochet, 0.9 millimeter hook. These are going to be earrings. I'm going to do a whole video about my journey with micro crochet, which I started in the last 2 days. So these are the ducks that I made, or the birds, whatever you want to call them. They got their little wings on the side. So cute. Then I also made these earrings. Micro crochet again. So we got sunflower earrings. You might have seen my short by that. So that's that one. Then I also made these hearts. You can see my jewel colored hearts, but then also one color. I'll also make these into earrings. I'm still waiting for my product to come so I can actually attach the earrings. And then what else do I have? I made some tulips, but I do want to repeat these so that I'm just using 1-ply cotton yarn and not 2-ply in this section here. And then I might try the stem a little bit different with some wire that I've ordered. So add some sterling silver galvanized wire to that so I can put some leaves on that. And I might make a few roses there as well. Then we made a few of these sunflower mini ones compared to, look, 1.9 millimeter hook, 4-ply cotton yarn. Here, 1-ply cotton yarn and 0.9 millimeter hook, and these will be made into earrings. So I'm going to sell those eventually. And then, if you're into anime, look at what we did. A Luffy. And I've tried to make this a little bit better in my second one. I'm in the process of doing it because I want to make like 2 sets of these because they'll be a little bit more expensive to sell because they take so long. But look, we got Luffy, we got Luffy. We've done a French knot for the eye, because obviously you would never be able to find a small enough safety eye to put in there. So we've done a little French knot there. We've got the hair and the hat, and this will just be connected to an earring. So you can think of someone who's a Luffy anime fan can buy these as earrings. So that's what we've done so far. I still want to make a rose and more tulip earrings, but that is my micro crochet journey. And again, I'm going to post a whole video about that, and hopefully it's entertaining. I'm crying. Each one is even cuter than the last one. Thank you so much, Abriana. Beautiful earring. Thank you, Naima. Wait, I kind of missed some of these. I got a whole set of crocheting set, but I never used it because I always say I'm gonna start crocheting from tomorrow, and then the other day I'm like, no, I don't have enough energy, and then tomorrow, and yes, procrastination is our worst nightmare, isn't it? But anytime you have time, you just gotta get up and you just gotta start it. That's all. You gotta set the time aside and get to it. That's like anything, schoolwork or whatever it may be. It has to be done, so just do it. And you'll find that even though it seems like a chore now, once you develop a passion for it, you will love it, and it will be something that you look forward to instead of like, oh, I really want to do it, but I've got something else to do. I'm crying. Each one's even cuter than the last year. Awesome, Abriana. So cute. Thank you, Antonia. Crochet and Ariana, yes. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. You guys are awesome. Is it easy to crochet? Micro crochet? No. I would never say to someone to start off doing micro crochet. I would say get the basics first with hooks and yarn that you can handle and where that is easy for you. And after a couple of maybe like 6 months to a year, then use a smaller hook and get smaller and smaller and smaller and start simple. Always start simple. I was lucky just because I've been doing crochet for a whole year now, and I've made like 100 different designs. Check out my patterns, by the way, on Etsy. It's just mnashthreads.etsy.com, and if you can follow that shop, that would be awesome. But check out my characters that I've designed there. And so I had a little bit more experience in that regard from a whole year of doing crochet with a 1.93 millimeter or 1.75 millimeter hook. And then from there, 2 days ago, I really wanted to make earrings. I was just like, I really want to make something small. And so I just ended up doing it. And now it's relatively okay for me to do. Yes, it requires a little bit of intricacy with the hands and everything, but it is absolutely possible. Thank you so much, handcrafted by Jackie. You're awesome. I should just call you Jackie. I keep saying the entire name of yours and I start reading it, but thank you, Jackie. Yeah, just 1 year of experience. I don't know, it's probably because I've been crocheting full time and I wanted to design everything myself and try to sell things. So that's where I'm at, and I'm hoping to make this into a business and teach other people everything that I have learned through my own journey of crochet through this channel. So hopefully we can do well. 1, 2. So I'm just gonna do another 15 of these. So that's number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Whoopsie, gotta get right in there. Like I say, it's always harder to crochet whilst you're looking through your phone camera rather than having this crochet right next to you. That's number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. I'm focusing. Number 10, number 11, 12, coming up, 13, 14. I will respond to your messages very soon. And number 15. Okay. So what have we got? Jackie is good. Okay, awesome. What's your favorite candle scent? Honestly, I haven't used many candles in my entire life. I only bought this candle because when I went to the US, my sister-in-law had a candle and I was like, oh, this would be cute to include in my YouTube video, and it smelled the best, and I forgot what scent it was, but it was amazing. I haven't found anything here that's like it yet. I should probably ask her what the scent is. I only bought this one because I thought, oh, it'd be another. I want to like replicate that candle that I had, but this one lights where the flame just goes way too high, and it's super hot. So this one's just a tropical spritz, very cheap, and got that. But yeah, I've never really been a candle person, but I do love the scents. Anyways, 5 slip stitches here. 1. What's yours? Number 2. You seem to be into candles. Number 3. If you have a good recommendation for a nice smelling candle. Oh, you said vanilla, didn't you? Number 4. Vanilla is a lovely smell, of course. And number 5. Just reminds me of ice cream. You can never go wrong with vanilla ice cream, huh? She was too focused. Hey, thank you so much, Mimosa. You're awesome. Yep, I forgot. You don't worry, it's okay. All right, so we're finishing off now with our final 5, or it should be 5, half double crochet stitches. And if we don't finish with 5, I know exactly what I did wrong. And it was exactly as Mimosa says. At the opposite of what Mimosa says actually, where I was not focused, and we did another counting error in our bow, which is terrible. This is the worst. So I don't even want to finish this. Look, guys, here's the pattern. Let me write it for you. How about that? If you don't know how to write, here, hold on. I will teach you. I'll teach you how to do this. Oh, except where's my pen? That's the only thing, isn't it? Where did I put my pen? and I've only got one pen. Here it is. Okay, so look, this is going to be very educational for you all. And if you don't know how to read patterns, we are going to do that right now, okay? Because I keep mistaking my counting with being distracted so much. Doing a bow in a live where you have to count is not the greatest thing to do. Okay, do you have TikTok so I can follow you? I do, but I never use it. I have Instagram though, and it's just the same username and Nash Threads. Okay, so here we go. Let me write. Hopefully you can see this. So we've got a lovely bow. Here's a bow. I wish I could screen share to my laptop so I could write this how I would normally write it as a pattern. Have you tried to crochet the smallest thing or not? Probably not. And I kind of don't want to. I feel like that's going to be very sore for my fingers. Okay, this is what we do with the bow. We're going to chain, and I'm going to write it like this. I can get my calculator out later, but this is how I would do it in my head. So I would say chain, and this is what I do, chain 5 at the beginning, then another 5 in between, then I separate that with the 15, then I do another 5 in between, the next 15, and then I'll finish with 2 5s. And how I remember this is because this is where I'm doing the half double crochet stitches, the slip stitches, half double crochet, slip stitches, half double crochet, slip stitches, half double crochet. So if we add all of that up, what we would say is we've got 20, so we've got 30, 40, 55. So we've got chain, it should be, you would think it would say chain 55, but it's actually chain 56 because you always have to do one extra because you start in the second loop from the hook. So here's like one extra chain. Now no one writes that in a pattern, by the way. No one says one extra chain. You just have to be familiar with that. Okay, so that's one extra chain there. So technically you're chaining 56. Now I would start by saying row 1, row 1, and it's not round 1 because we're not crocheting in a circle. It's almost 12 a.m. and I have school, but I want to watch you live. That's okay. No, you need sleep. Go to sleep and get ready for school. Oh, well, have enough sleep ready for school. Medine, I don't know what you said, but hi. Nice to have you here. Okay, in row 1, we are going to do exactly this. So what I would have done, I would have taken all of that out and I just would have said chain 56, okay? But here it just helps me. This is how I kind of help myself to remember how many chains I do in total. And so what I would say here now, which actually this makes it very easy for me to say, is I would do 5 half double crochet, and we abbreviate that as HDC, 5 half double crochet. Then we will have 5 slip stitch SL.ST dot, okay, comma, and we put the dots there just because we're abbreviating it. Then we have 15 half double crochet stitches, then we have 5 slip stitches, then we have 15 half double crochet stitches, then we have 5 slip stitches again, and to finish off, we finish with 5 half double crochet stitches. And then in brackets, you'd have the total amount of stitches in the row, which is 55. I think she said that you're so intelligent. Oh, that's very sweet of you. And she's from Turkey. Oh, lovely. That's awesome to have you here from Turkey. Thank you so much. Okay, then in row 2, and I'll just leave a little bit of space here because it will actually be rows 2 to 5. You could do either to 3 if you wanted a smaller bow, or you could do to rows 5 if you wanted a larger bow. And it's exactly the same pattern here, except that you always crochet in the back loop only. So in all your stitches, guys, once you've made a stitch, this is to help you out. Can you see this? You have, let's say I'm coming this direction. I'm crocheting in that direction. So can you see in every stitch that we've made, we have a front loop and then we have a back loop. So if the pattern says the back loop only, that means your hook is inserted just into the back loop. If your pattern says front loop only, then you just insert your hook into the front loop only. And if your pattern doesn't specify, it means you go into both the front and back loops. I hope that makes sense for you. So again, if it just says back loop only, then you come into the back loop. If it says the front loop only, then you come into the front loop. And if it says nothing, or it doesn't specify, you go into both the front and back loops. So that's how you know what we're talking about there. So back loop only in capitals, BLO. Good, I'm glad it makes sense. Thanks so much. BLO, and then all of this will stay the same. So we've got 5 half double crochet stitches, 5 slip stitches, 15 half. So we have, basically that's the complete bow. That's all you need to remember for the bow. So you've got chaining, then you've got completion of row 1, and then from rows 2 to 5, or 2 to 3 small, 2 to 5 large, you go in the back loops and repeat the exact same pattern. And then you fold it, as you saw me in this slide, fold, grab a piece of yarn, roll it up in the middle, tie it, and you get something like this. And this is rows 1 to 3. So I did a small bow here, as you can see. And if you wanted to make this bow larger, all you could do is like take the original pattern, which is here, and just change this up a little bit. So for example, if I wanted a little bit larger, what I could do is say, let's say I wanted a big bow, like a massive bow like this. I might say something like, or if I wanted something, let's say double in size or triple in size. Hold on. If it's double in size, we'll get it this big. So yeah, like from here to here, right? So then in that case, we're going to double every one of these numbers. We would have 10, 10 half double crochet. Then we'd have 10 slip stitches. Then we'd have what would it be? 30 half double crochet, then we have 10 slip stitches, then we have 30 half double crochet, then we have 5, not 5, 10 slip stitches, and then we have another 10 half double crochet to finish that. And then you can just work out how many is that. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So you would know at the beginning it would be chain 111 because you need one extra chain to start. And you might want to specify, it would be above this part here, but you would say row 1, start in second loop or chain, whatever it is. It's interchangeable from the hook. Because remember, your hook's all that, so you've chained, chain, imagine I'm chaining, and then you start in the second loop from the hook. The hook's over here, so if there's a chain already here, you go in the second loop from the hook. And then you just repeat this. So you can downsize it or upsize it depending on the size that you want. And that's essentially it. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I'm super excited to learn a new style. I'm making a mesh one. Awesome. Also, on the year your business is so good. Thank you so much, Ariana. You're awesome. Again, maybe I don't know what you're saying, but awesome. Jolene, so true. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but awesome. Thank you. Am I unmuted? Oh dear, let me see. Okay, sorry if I'm unmuted. Can you hear me now? Oh, wait, you could hear me before? Oh, I'm so confused. But anyways,
I hope that all made sense, and I hope you can hear me. I know something would happen with my headphones because I had one of my besties calling me, or my best friend calling me. So when I tried to answer that call, it probably messed up the audio with my headphones, which is something that happens with Bluetooth. So so yeah. Thank you so much. Jackie said you're an amazing instructor. Very well done. I'm going to put out a video of this, but like obviously in a neater presentation so you can see how to write patterns and how to read patterns all at the same time. So I will try and do that for you guys in the coming weeks, and hopefully you guys get to check it out. Yes, I agree for the explanation. It's not muted. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you guys. Anyways, that's probably about it for today. We've been on for about an hour, and I hope you all enjoy your days and see me on for the next live with whatever we decide to do next. We could even do this sunflower again because I love it so much and I want to make more of them. Um, but yeah, have a great day. Those of you who need to go to sleep, get some sleep and enjoy your days tomorrow. For those of you who are just waking up now, have a great night or day and night for whatever it is for you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.